Is Kamala Harris's marriage as perfect as it seems? The truth about her relationship. Kamala Harris and her husband are a lovely couple. She's the first female U.S. vice president, and her husband, Douglas Emhoff, is the first second gentleman. They both show affection to each other and often appear in public together. But behind the public appearances and sweet Instagram posts lies something else. How did Kamala react when she first found out that Doug had had a bad chapter of his life that involves infidelity on his part? Did she find out about this before or after their marriage? What is their life like now? Watch to the end to find out. Let's begin. Kamala Harris was born on October 20th, 1964 in Oakland, California, making her 60 years old this year. Her mother, Shyamala Gopalan, was a breast cancer researcher who immigrated from India in 1960, and her father, Donald Harris, is an economist who immigrated from Jamaica in 1961. They met while participating in the civil rights movement as graduate students at U.S. Berkeley. Both are immigrants, so they know what it means to struggle. Both are also very educated, knowing well how valuable education is for one's future. Sadly, their parents divorced when she was 7, and Kamala had to live with her mother. Raised by an independent, strong woman, Kamala worked her way through Howard University and the University of California Hastings College of Law, forging a path in public service since an early age. Before meeting Doug, Kamala focused primarily on her career, rising through the ranks of California's legal system. While she dated throughout her adult life, she was selective about her relationships and she kept it private most of the times. She's been open about choosing to prioritize her career and personal growth during her younger years. Douglas Emhoff grew up in Brooklyn and New Jersey before his family moved to California. He earned his law degree from U.S. Gould School of Law and built a successful career as an entertainment lawyer. Before meeting Kamala, he was married for 16 years and had 2 children, Cole and Ella. However, his marriage ended because of infidelity on his part. He admitted that he had an affair with his teacher in his children's school. He said, "During my first marriage, Kirsten and I went through some tough times on account of my actions." Some news outlet reported that the teacher became pregnant in 2009, but it ended due to miscarriage. Another one reported that while Doug was still legally married at the time of when the affair happened, he was separated from his then wife, Kirsten Emhoff. Doug came clear to the media and acknowledged his mistake. "I took responsibility, and in the years since, we worked through things as a family and have come out stronger on the other side." So, did Kamala know about Doug's affair before they got together? Their love story begins in 2013 when they were set up on a blind date by Kamala's best friend, Chrisette Hodlin. At the time, Kamala was California's Attorney General, while Doug was a partner at his law firm. The morning after their first date, he sent her an email laying out his availability for the next few months, making it clear he was serious about pursuing a relationship with her. In every relationship, one very important factor is honesty and transparency. Kamala and Doug understand this well. She knew about the affair before the marriage, and it was also known to those in the Biden campaign who conducted the VP background checking process in 2020. Doug's affair and subsequent divorce happened in 2010. This is way before he met Kamala. She also considered that Doug maintained a positive relationship with his ex-wife and remains a great father to his children. Doug's ex-wife, Kirsten, said that Doug and I decided to end our marriage for a variety of reasons many years ago. He is a great father to our kids, continues to be a great friend to me, and I'm really proud of the warm and supportive blended family Doug, Kamala, and I have built together. So knowing all that, Kamala and Doug's relationship developed relatively quickly. After about a year of dating, Doug proposed to Kamala in her apartment with a simple, heartfelt gesture. They married in a civil ceremony in Santa Barbara in 2014 with Kamala's sister Maya officiating. After marriage, they have to both manage their demanding careers. Although they do not have biological children together, Kamala embraced her role as mamila to Cole and Ella, developing close relationships with both Doug's children. The couple maintain homes in both San Francisco and Los Angeles, juggling their professional lives while sharing a life together. Kamala has been vocal about her joy in becoming a stepmother and her close relationship with Cole and Ella. She's written about how they agreed they didn't want her to be their stepmom, but rather just Mamala. Her relationship with Doug's ex-wife Kirsten is positive, with all adults working together to support the children. Kamala has spoken about how this modern blended family arrangement works through respect and putting the children's needs first. But how did she start to building that wonderful relationship with her stepson and stepdaughter? Recalling her first encounter with Cole, Kamala said, "When the day finally came, I had butterflies in my stomach. On my way to meet Doug, I picked up a tin of cookies and tied a ribbon and a bow around them. I took a few deep breaths. I was excited and I was nervous. I rehearsed what I would say." It turns out that she does not need to worry. Harris recalled that Cole and Ella couldn't have been more welcoming. Cole confirmed that there were good impressions all around at the first meeting, that it was love at first sight. Cole and Kamala's relationship is so close, she even officiated his wedding last year. Those who know Kamala and Doug describe them as genuinely in love and supportive of each other. He is a constant supporter of her political career, taking leave from his law firm during her presidential campaign and eventually leaving it entirely when she became vice president. They're known for their public displays of affection and maintaining their sense of humor despite intense public scrutiny. When Kamala is busy campaigning for the 2024 election, Doug provides her with the space she needed. He is seen bringing bags of Doritos to Kamala during one of her campaigns at a gas station. They both giggled and smiled warmly. Doug has refined masculinity for all men whose wife is as determined as Kamala. The model of masculinity he's presenting is one where you could still like sports, you could still like to hang out with your friends, you could still like to defend your family from threats, and be supportive of your wife in her role as the leader of the free world, or the leader of whatever organization she's in charge of, former Harris Communications Director Jamal Simmons said. Apart from politics, we hope this story of Kamala and Doug's relationship warms your heart. What do you think of Kamala and Doug's relationship? Tell us in the comments below. If you watched this far, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel to make someone's day. See ya!